Hey everyone, it's Nelson Miller here with PA Creative, and in this week's tutorial I'm going to show you how to hide the header or footer in your Divi website on a specific page. So this may be helpful for a landing page where you don't want to show the navigation, you want to get rid of the header, or you don't want the footer there for some reason, whatever that is. I'm going to show you how to do it, and there's 3 methods depending on your situation. I'll show you each of them, and they're really easy. All right, so here we are on the blog post. Make sure that you click the link in the description, come over to this post here. So the first method here is actually for hiding the header and footer. It will do both, and this will apply, if you're using the theme builder or not. It doesn't really matter, but the key here is that it will hide both the header and the footer. So you can see from the screenshot, I don't even really have to show you on the demo, but basically every page when you're editing it in the back end or page or post will have this template where it's like default template or blank page. So default template is how it sounds, it's the default, but blank page will actually it just won't show that default header or footer on that page. So that would be the easiest way if you're trying to hide both on a specific page. Just go to the back end, edit the page, and you'll see that. Now, this will not work if you're trying to hide just the header and keep the footer, or hide just the footer and keep the header. For that, let's move on. So this method here is for the theme builder, and it's really easy. So yeah, right here. So if I have this global header and global footer, in fact, let me show you that. I just have it as red for the header and green for the footer, just to make it super obvious. We're using the theme builder for showing it. That's what's in here. This is red and this one's green. So that's going to apply for all your pages. But if you're like, oh, for this one page, I don't want that to show. I do not want my header, or I do not want my footer. Let me show you how easy that is. So this page is hide header and footer because I made it for this tutorial. But if I add a new template, build a new template, right here, specific pages, we're going to use on specific pages. And right here, I'm going to check this, hide header and footer. Now I'm going to just click the blue create template. And now I have this new template, and let me just move it right here. So I have this new template made. And now so far there's nothing different, but all I have to do here is click this eye icon, disable, and now I have hidden the global header on that page. Let me just refresh here. Then it went away. Let me do it to the footer. You'll have to save the changes there each time. And just like that, I don't have a header and footer on this page. It's really that simple. So that's it. That's how you do it with the theme builder. There's other ways in here with this whole like exclude from, depending on maybe if you're not using a global one, if you're just using a custom one like that, you could go in and choose exclude from and then specific page. That way it would show to all except that one. So that's another way of handling it. But this is certainly the easiest by clicking that right there. Okay. And the last method here is with CSS. So maybe you prefer to use CSS, or if you're not using the theme builder, if you were like, again, back with this whole like default thing, if you were using the default header and footer, then you may want to use CSS. Let me go ahead and I'm going to remove that template, and I'm going to get rid of that for now. All right, so now I don't have a global header or footer, and so if I refresh this page now, it's back to this normal, very familiar if you're using Divi, this bar at the bottom, this footer, and then this header with the navigation and stuff. So we are going to hide that with CSS. So first of all, let me just point out that I have this other tutorial here on that target specific page ID with CSS. So that tutorial is going to get into the more specifics of how to do this, but the CSS snippets are really simple here. I am going to go ahead and inspect this page, and over here in my elements, I am looking for a number for the page. It's right here at the very top. So inside the body, you'll see page, template, default, and then page ID 14899. Now yours will obviously be different. 14899 is mine. That's all I need. So this specific page is that number, whatever it was. What I will do now is copy my snippet. Let's do the one about hiding the header. I'll copy that. And if I was going to add this in Divi, I would go back here to theme options, scroll down right here, paste it in here. But that number needs changed. So I'll just replace that 14899. And then I'm saying display none on the main header. It's pretty simple. So here I'm pasting in the same thing, but I'm saying main footer instead of main header. And we'll refresh that. There you can see it's hidden. So the header and footer is hidden. So I noticed there's still a padding here that's added page container, padding top 80 pixels. So we are going to fix that. I'm going to update that in the tutorial. So in the header, I need to add the page ID and then page container like that, padding top 0. And I will need important because I need to override that. All right, let's take a look at that. Should see less space there. There we go. Perfect. All right, so there you go. Those are 3 methods. Hopefully that's helpful to you. And if it is, give me a like and subscribe. We do all kind of tutorials related to Divi here on this channel. So every week we have something new, and I hope you do enjoy that. All right, we'll see you all in our next video.